the meme of democracy and the tenaciousness with which it has taken hold all over the world is like the trump of judgment for the dominator culture. It is the beginning of the emergence of some kind of idea system which is both integrated in its totality and in its particulars. It's a natural, symbiotic democracy of interlocking minds and intentionality. In other words, it's a re-vegetalization of humanity's intent on the planet. And I have compared human civilization to a coral reef. Well, this is going to have to be carried even further. We are going to have to take nature as a teacher in much the way that the alchemists of the 16th century talked about it. Take nature as a teacher and follow nature, mimic nature, always follow her curves and her energy economies as the only way to very slowly take this thing apart without it going lethal on us. And the beginning of this is unavoidably the psychedelic experience, because the psychedelic experience is where you meet human nature outside the envelope of cultural conditioning for the first time. I mean, otherwise, it's like never having been naked or never having had sex. It's some kind of primary experience which has been denied you if you have never been outside the language shell, the culture shell, the value shell, and actually experience the animal body and mind in itself. Then you don't know the ground of being. So the story of human institutions is the story of their resistance to the human search for authenticity. Why this should be, I don't know. But there is something perverse in institutions. They retard the free exploration of the meaning of humanness. And the program of delivering a reasonable and comfortable life to each and every citizen in the body politic can only be ultimately satisfied when each and every atom of the body politic has come into its birthright as a part of divine being, or the hyperspatial entity behind reality, that sort of thing. It's the promise of religion, but carried out through the medium of technology under the direction of the psychedelically illuminated imagination, which is trying to break through into the historical continuum and put that template in place, as opposed to this lethal dominator template that is just taking us nowhere.